Hello again, everyone. So, we got little Angel Lou looking over Sam here. And I couldn't help but hear Sam a second ago. I wasn't recording, unfortunately, but he said, "You're such a good kid." I know the whole thing is meant to represent Sam's dreaming about Lou, but such a crying shame. I can't help but think, I hope that there is something more with Lou and what we've seen so far, but we will find out. Okay, let's stand up. Yeah, 2 minutes rest, including a minute and 13 of sleep. Let's take on the order. We're going to be delivering to South Fort Knot. It says, several void outs triggered by terrorist attacks have recently occurred in the area, sending the city into a state of panic. The Phantom Smith has developed a device that may help. Delivers chiral field controller prototypes to F6.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Okay. So yeah, we got to go all the way down here to South Fort Knot. And we saw this a while ago. I was kind of intrigued by it. Well, actually, I think it was this I saw back then. That might be the next weapons base. But yeah, I'm quite content to go to South Fort Knot and see what's going on. So yeah, let's go to the next step. Cargo that is marked as hazardous will explode if it takes a significant amount of damage in a single blow. It will also explode if the cumulative amount of damage taken reaches a certain point. Be sure to handle with care and try to ensure a smooth journey when transporting such cargo in a vehicle. Okay, this could go very badly then. But let's head out. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna hope for the smoothest of journeys possible. All right, is that the direction? Okay. Well, I need to remap this a little bit then, I think. So.
Commencing route creation.
Down here. And down here. I mean, downhill's better than uphill, I will say that. As far as the vehicle goes. That looks like an outhouse, a place maybe someone's prepping. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. That's more than enough, but the starting point, isn't it? Where have I said I'm going? I'm going up here, right, okay. Pretty bad when I'm setting, like, markers and I don't even know where I'm going with them. The Phantom Smith, I'm working on a rocket. All right, please let me know if you're about to fire it so I can not be in the vicinity. Unless you're planning on me using the rocket, then hopefully you've got it safe. Ooh, a little bit of damage there, I saw it. Hopefully not too much damage. We've got a generator down here, so we could always top up. But I don't think we need to top up. I think we are actually doing okay. I think that might be a track. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of structure around here. Someone drops an assault rifle, fair enough. I'm curious what this location is.
Definitely not alone.
Oh, it's a base, is it? Right. Okay, that's good info. Let's put the accelerator on. Oh, right. Oh boy. I haven't got weapons on this either, so bit of a risk there. See something being thrown. Oh, crud. Out of action. Have I got any weapons? Shotgun. Oh wow, little git.
Are you injured, Sam?
No, but someone else is going to be in a minute. Right, I'm getting away from this cargo because if it explodes, I'm in trouble. Downside is I've not got a skeleton suited for traveling. Alright, we're in cover at least.
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies coming from?
I honestly don't know. What is that? Okay, let's just pick that up. Okay. Who's firing at me and where from? Up there, okay. Right. Okay, you're down. Let's just equip the shotgun because they're coming close quarters. Yeah, that's fine. All right, 2 down. What is this thing? Hack and destroy. Yeah, one of them's it. There's one up there. One over there. The vehicle still seems to be okay. The cargo still seems to be okay, so I'm okay. You bought a twin rod to a shotgun fight. How smart do you feel right now? Also, given the props, they managed to get the survivalists up into the mountains and make it look feasible. So, again, GG's for game design. Cool. I'm guessing there's something up here. Or more up here, I should say. Oh, great. Are we losing oxygen going up here? Like, don't give me that to contend with as well. Like, man, oh man. This was not an encounter I was expecting, so yeah. Wow, okay. A lot more going on here than I initially thought. Yeah, I know it's behind me. Okay. Yeah, I know. Let's just run this way and try and take cover. Go on, Cryptobio. We got another? Yeah, I don't feel like I need that. Let's... Grenade pistol. Hopefully I can get this one. There we go. Oh, someone's here. Hello. One more. Enemy base neutralized. Whew. Yeah, I wasn't expecting any of this. Yeah, this is definitely a case of doing what must be done rather than choosing to do it. Saying that, I felt like, well, I mean, that took 10 minutes, just under. So it wasn't like a big distraction. Let's pick up a blood bag. And can I disable whatever that thing is? Because I don't think I did. It seems an idea to do that. Okay, now, as much as I would like to do some looting here, I can't help but think, maybe not. Like, Sam's pretty knackered already, so maybe it's not the wisest idea to have him toiling out here. Speaking of which, have a drink of your canteen, Sam. That's it. Replenish your stamina a touch. I think I've got the Bulker skeleton in the back of the vehicle as well, but it's like, I didn't really want to use it. And then you get combat as well, and it's like, okay, that's the cherry on the cake, isn't it? It's like, yeah, we need combat in this scenario. The only reason I bought the truck really was the fact that I thought, one, it'd be a little too slow on foot. I mean, even if we got the proper skeleton, we wouldn't be moving too much faster than this. But besides that, we knew the Magellan wasn't going to be active for a bit, so I thought, let's take the vehicle with us so if we pick things up, we can carry them. But yeah, it's for situations like this that it feels a bit awkward, because then you're like, oh, but we haven't got things with us, you know. Oh, sorry, correction. It's like we've got to bring the vehicle with us, essentially, is what I was trying to say. All right, let's hop in again. First survivalist base I've been to for a while as well. Made a little change in terms of combat. I don't think I was too far away from getting away from it as well. I think they just got a little bit lucky when it came to that drop prod. Losing during the ride. I'm glad you're all right, Lou. Now back to this though. I've said it before with Lou, because it's hard to know what to feel about the pod. Like, is Lou actually there, and because of their bond, Sam can actually see Lou? Or is it genuinely just brief? The question is so there. It's so well put there. One of my favourite songs from the first game. Looks like they've done an adaptation of it. Pierre Southern.
morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
I go back to it. Very nice song, and even in this game, it still feels very fitting for it to be involved in the plot.
Welcome, Sam.
Okay. Let's deliver the cargo. Ooh, no damage. I could have sworn we had some damage. I'll take that. Looks like we could be on for an S-rank.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
No worries, Pierre. Just have a drink of my coffee.
No damage to speak of? Thank you for transporting my cargo with care.
You're more than welcome.
Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door.
Hey, I'm sometimes good at it. What are we getting?
I'm
Nearly
on the
two.
cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all.
All right.
Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Okay, let's do it. All right, we're hooked up. South Fort Knot with Pierre Southern. All right, few structures established. We've now got the chiral cannon, a weapon component for the pickup off-roader. Automatically fires accelerated chiral particles at enemies within range. Slow to fire but extremely powerful, bringing this cannon to populated areas is strongly discouraged. Okay. We've also got spike tires for slopes. Pick up off-roader tires studded with spikes designed for mountainous terrain. They should allow you to traverse steep slopes that are otherwise impassable. Thank you, we have been needing that. We've got a Sounds for the Feeling featuring Layla Adu. And we've got APAS memory.
now displaying your current porter grade.
All right, nothing too fancy. And we're still 250 porter grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Okay, so essentially the chiral cannon, if used on a human, it kills them, so we gotta keep that in mind. What kind of research do you have here, or are you doing here, sorry?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
All right, fair enough. Do you want to tell me more about the chiral cannon?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
All right, fair enough. Let's be going.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Hey, I don't need telling.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Okay. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but I am curious who is actually responsible. Like, who the person within Bridges as it was. Ah, that's it, Sam. Have a good rest. Well, have a shower, I should say. Rest comes after. I always think to myself how the private room looks very clean compared to the Magellan room. I'm curious why they went for the different aesthetic, but it's kind of cool.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood.
The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
I do love Sam's face at times. He has a look of, oh God, will you stop messing with my room?
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay then. So that was an interesting little mission we had. In the end, fairly straightforward, but yeah, it was still pretty interesting. Do you want a drink, Sam, just while you're here? Can I do that? Being very awkward. There we go, examine table. Have a little drink. So yeah, BB00. BB00 is Lou. And you're looking, you're thinking, okay, so we've still got to find out what the reason was for not using him originally. Oh, sorry, using her originally. I keep saying him. I keep telling myself I got to stop doing it. I keep forgetting. But yeah, it feels like something that is going to be picked up, obviously. But the mystery's there, isn't it? It's, it feels like we're getting closer and we're still not anywhere near. So, with that in mind, I'm going to leave this part here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again soon. This has been Josh from JJ's Let's Plays, part of JJ's Productions, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now, everyone.